Hello, 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 and welcome to Seek Truth and Speak Truth. Good day to you all. I've had a little shave to try and look like my brother, but more to that to come. Someone's knickers are still in a twist. Must be getting a bit stingy now. This will be the last time I address this gentleman. Sometimes sort of small flat earth channels will try and trigger bigger channels just for the attention. And you've got my attention this one more time. But I'm about to destroy you. On with the show.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe.
Hello and welcome to Seek Truth and Speak Truth. Good day to you all. I hope you're enjoying it on this lovely rotating oblate spheroid. Hello. Thank you again, everybody. The channel is still growing. I'm up to 13.2k now. Next target is 20,000. Please help me get there. 80% of my viewers are not subscribers. 80%. So please, if you do like this content, give it a like, support Real Truth, and help this channel grow to continue to destroy the flat earth fantasy. I've got one of the fantasists fantasizing over me right now. Mr. Ranty, the guy that pretends to keep forgetting my name, which is quite hilarious. I'm sure it's probably the first thing you think of in the morning at the minute and the last thing you think of when you go to bed, which is good. You know, this is what I want, is the attention coming out to these channels that ex-flat earthers exist. There's 3 people here having a chat with, well, 2 people with Ranty, and it's just embarrassing, some of the statements they come out with, and I will go through and tear apart everything they say. On with the show.
Okay, right. Okay, so I'll give you some gossip. So I want to talk about this dude here. So congratulations to Seek Truth, Speak Truth, who now has 12,000 subscribers, and I'm sure that's going to go higher still. I'm sure it'll be probably maybe 30 or 40,000 within 2 or 3 months, I would suspect. And that is due to a lot of people rallying around him, particularly Simon Dan, and shouting him out and asking people to go over and subscribe to him. Congratulations, well done. Couldn't be more happy for you for getting these subscribers, considering you've done fuck all for it. Literally, you have done nothing to deserve them. But congratulations anyway. You've got a whole bunch of sheep to come over and subscribe to you. Does it mean that you've worked hard to get those subscribers? Absolutely not. But I want to say thank you. Anyway, here's a little snippet from when he said, "I was wrong, the earth is not flat." It's just a 10-second clip. Let's listen to what he's got to say here.
I still love conspiracies. I'm still going to talk about them.
Oh, better turn it off double speed. Hang on. Let's just go back a second.
Oh, people. I still love conspiracies. I'm still going to talk about them. Antarctica, there's still something going on there. Hidden land, I don't know.
Hidden land in Antarctica. Well, believe you me, if you're a globe earther right now, maybe that deserves a video. How about you do a video, Mr. Seek Truth, Speak Truth? How about you do a video about how you've got extra land in Antarctica if you're now a glober? Let's listen to that again.
Oh, people. I still love conspiracies. I'm still going to talk about them. Antarctica, there's still something going on there. Hidden land, I don't know.
Well, okay, well, there's a challenge for you. As your first challenge from a flat earther to the new globe earther with 12,000 subscribers, please tell me how there is extra land in Antarctica or beyond Antarctica, if there's something going on there, if you are now a globe believer. Go, do it. I expect that to be in your next video. Okay, so, Julie Bennett, thank you for the £5 super chat.
You got me. You got me, Ranty. You got me. Hidden land, Antarctica. Oh no, I have been rumbled. I haven't at all. You are cherry picking. That video was my very first video when I first came back to truth. I was still majorly into conspiracies, and I couldn't accept that I had been such an idiot. So I kept clinging on to these other conspiracies to at least think, oh, it was worth it, it was worth it. There is no hidden land in Antarctica. A video about 5 videos back actually called No Flat Earther Can Explain Antarctica. And the thumbnail is a satellite image of Antarctica. There's no hidden land there, I'm afraid. Satellites are real. You can thank Elon Musk for that, for the Starlink satellites that people can see with their own eyes. Satellites exist, so does satellite imagery. Antarctica is exactly what they tell us it is. I'm sorry, Ranty, you are cherry-picking videos from about 7 months ago. I would say watch my whole journey in order, and then you will understand that I haven't done F all for this at all. I have done more in my time in Flat Earth than you have. How does that sound? I've done more in my time than you have, because I went back to the truth. I actually looked for the facts, for the evidence, and it's there. We rotate 15 degrees an hour, measurable, easily measurable by many different ways. There is measurable curvature. You can measure it in many different ways. There are actual photos of a globe planet. There was one shared to me the other day from 1968. And it's been gone over, it's been looked at, it's not doctored. It is a photo of our lovely globe far before anything like that would have been able to be CGI'd. Sorry, Creaky, mate, sorry. Love you, bud. I won't steal that, I promise. It's just silly rants, mate. It's just silly. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're wrong. I've done more because I went back to the globe. That's why my subscribers are skyrocketing. And you're digging your heels in now and ruining it for yourself if and when you did realise what the truth was about the shape of our planet. You are burning bridges with people, and it ain't good. Right, on to the next bit.
I've got to do this. Shout out to Shills, by the way. Shills versus Shills, my man. Boom. Dropped a video about that Seek Truth, Speak Truth, and that. You have to go and watch it, mate. And then go to Shills' channel, watch that video, mate. Speak Truth, Seek Truth. The guy is an imbecile, mate. Even when he first said he was a flat earther, the guy sat there with a NASA jumper on.
Right, I see. So it was just a ruse, was it? It was just like, I see.
He was a flat earther for like 4 weeks, wasn't he? And because, you know,
makes sense.
He was a simpleton, mate, and someone schooled him on something.
Yeah.
He couldn't even explain why he was a flat earther, mate. He was like, why he was gone back to the globe. He was like, oh, moon phases and someone else, mate.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
I called him out. I called him out on a Jose's show. I called him out on Jose's show, and I said, you know, what was? I didn't get much of a chance, but I asked him what was his best few arguments for the flat Earth when you was a flat earther, and he couldn't give any. I said, well, you're gonna have to up your game and get your story straight if you're gonna play that role.
Please go back and watch my visit onto Jose JG's channel, because that was not said at all. What do we have here? A flat earther lying.
Never a flat earther. He's just someone who was he's never took a public opinion, mate. Probably got a couple of Glober mates, and they said, oh, pretend to be a flat earther for a bit. And then, yeah, it's all just bullshit, mate. People are idiots, mate. People love attention as well. They love it.
And Ranty doesn't actually get to finish this bit, but this is the moon phase thing that I'm showing. This black dot here would represent, say, Chile. The other black dot would represent something the other side of the flat planet. If the moon was small and local, you would always see a different side of the moon. That does prove that the Earth isn't flat.
Yeah, he reckoned
You know,
he reckoned he went
it's
back
a slow
to the
road,
globe.
flat Earth, isn't it? If you're looking for attention, mate, it's a slow road because you get nothing but ridicule, mate, for the first 5 years.
Well, he reckoned he went back to the globe because Conspiracy Cats put a video about his video out. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know, but he looks similar to Conspiracy Cats in many ways. You would say he might be his brother from another mother, who knows? But
Looks like simpletons to me, mate.
But they could have maybe done this, as a way to get into Flat Earth. Pretend you're a Flat Earther for a short time.
Yeah, that's it.
And then you come back to the globe.
Well, they act like Ranty. They act like we're all flat earthers or whatever. Like,
So this guy here is about to say, if there was proof of a globe Earth, I would go back to the globe. No, you wouldn't. You go on Jose's channel all the time. You have person after person after person telling you facts and observations that are only possible on a sphere, and you just deny it all. In one ear, straight out the other.
and that's it. It never changed. We're all looking for proof of the globe, and if we found proof, then we would consider it a globe, you know. And there's a few things I think they could do, like fly from like Perth to Sydney or something like that. You know, maybe find a common point from South America, and then over in Australia, and have a plane leave from Australia and leave from South America at the same time, and like meet it at at one of the bases in Antarctica. You know, just kind of time it out. There's a few things they could do, and we're all looking for that.
But then it would be a pilot, wouldn't it, that would have to fly that plane, and you wouldn't trust the pilot. Navigation is the perfect proof of the globe. All times and distances match the globe perfectly. As soon as you start trying to fly off one of these globe projections, it all goes wrong, especially the further south you go, because it is a globe projection. People have worked out before, cool hard logic. On a flat plane, to fly an aeroplane from Australia to Chile, the distance is over twice as far. It would take twice as long, but it doesn't. It matches exactly how long you would expect for the plane to travel on a globe.
Can't go beyond this.
It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it, but none of us are stuck as flat earthers. You know, if we ever find proof, then we're gonna show them videos. It's not like we're gonna just suppress them videos just to stay flat earthers and believe bullshit. Everybody's looking for the truth, and this is what we found thus far.
Well, here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal, guys. So the guy comes on, he pretends to be a flat earther for a time. It's a great marketing tool. It really is. So he pretends to become a flat earther. He's a flat earther. Then he goes and gets debunked. He goes on somebody's channel. He comes on my channel less than a week ago. He came on my channel and he was giving me shit in the chat.
Literally giving you shit in the chat. All I was asking for was an opportunity to speak to you one-on-one. And that is it.
Giving me shit, and then they trigger me to say something so that somebody else can make a video about him and then release it, and then he gets all these subscribers. It's a very good marketing tool. It's a very good way of actually building your channel up in a short space of time, I have to say. So, you know, great, well worked out plan.
That was just hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Flat Earther for 4 weeks? No. 2.5 years. If you was to actually watch some of my videos, I state it very often. I was a flat earther for 2 years before I ever made a video. It's as simple as that. And the NASA hoodie, hilarious. Look back, it's still there. My first ever video. Yes, I'm wearing a NASA hoodie. Zoom in and it says fake space. You guys are just so jumping at things. Oh yeah, well done, Shields versus Shields is the man. No, he's not. Look at my old video. Yes, I'm wearing a NASA hoodie. I'd written fake space. I was defacing the NASA badge. You guys really need to stop accusing me of never ever being a flat earther. Never a true Scotsman. Yeah. It's a cult, guys. You are in a cult. You accept nothing from outside. As soon as somebody leaves, they never were a flat earther. They were always lying. Never once asking me, trying to see why I went back to the globe. It was just straight away. Jubei came out. Oh, it's a government plant. And come on. Ask me why. And it is the moon phases. Because moon phases destroy the flat earth fantasy. I think that's going to be enough for today, guys. You know, that guy as well saying that he chatted with me on JG's. Go back and have a look. He wouldn't even let me get a word in edgeways. Just rant. And he cannot back up anything he just said. It's all lies, as is flat earth. That's enough for today, guys. Thank you very much. If you got to the end of that, please give me a like. If you haven't yet, give us a subscribe. Hit the bell. Keep it global. Keep safe. And keep coming back.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed.